So I'm going to take a little bit of time, unbury this thing, and kind of do a walk around, show you what we got going on here, and discuss some plans for getting this thing out, replacing it with something a little cooler. Hooked it up to the battery charger because I always kill it every time I try to start it after it's been sitting for a few months. First, move this thing out of the way. So now with the Ford moved out of the way, we can discuss this thing. Pull it out so you can actually see it. Actually got to reorganize in here. It's getting kind of cluttered. Got it hooked up to a battery charger right now because it's been sitting for a few months, hasn't run. So basic rundown, it's a 1981 Toyota pickup truck, 4-cylinder, 4-speed, 4-wheel drive, solid axle up front. Really cool rig. It's my brother's truck, and this engine leaks more oil than it does burn gas, so we're gonna be replacing it with a diesel. I think all the kid toys and chainsaws and other tools are clear. Let's move this thing out. Here it is outside the garage. Got to keep it running because I don't think the battery's going to restart it. Do a quick walk around here. It's a 1981 Toyota. It's regular cab, short box, 4-cylinder, 4-speed, 4-wheel drive, solid front axle, and it's almost all original. The only issues, got a hole in the fender here. Some blemishes back here. We got a nice gouge in the tailgate. Box floor is in good shape. Got some rust up in here. So the guy bought it from told me that the engine had a crack in the block. He was never able to locate it, and I could never find it either, but this thing does leak a lot of oil. Got an exhaust leak, but the 22RE 4-cylinder besides leaking a lot of oil, it runs terrible, doesn't smoke, but what we're planning on doing is getting rid of this thing and powering it with a diesel. Interior is in good shape. Bare bones. The only thing added on is that radio. Floors are in good shape. Factory jacks, tools. So this truck hasn't been touched yet, hasn't been lifted, hasn't been repainted. Just an original truck. Not pristine by any stretch of the imagination, but in decent shape. So I talked about taking this truck on the Cummins Cruise 2018. It's a whole event put on by Cummins, basically promoting their new crate engines, the R2.8, and that's what we want to put in this thing. So I have about 100,000 miles on that truck since I swapped it. this is going to be the next diesel conversion we're thinking. We were originally going to go with a Mercedes and might still do it if we just can't swing the 2.8 because they're very expensive. But we'll see. So this truck right now with the gas engine has about 80 horsepower. The 2.8 makes about 160 and 300 foot-pounds of torque, so that'll be a really, really good engine for this truck. Issues that people have with the Toyotas are the engine compartments are so small that it's just tight squeeze for all that stuff. So another issue outline is that passenger side drop axle. Basically, these engines, both the Mercedes and the Cummins are very tall. So in order to fit it in there, you actually have to do a lift. So we're going to do a mild lift on this truck. It's going to be about 3 inches, 4 inches. These are 29-inch tires on here right now, I think. So, no, they're 30 by 9.5. So we're looking to put 33-inch tire, basically keep the same look, same rake, same distance between the tire and the fender, just a little bit bigger. Along with the engine, we're going to be swapping out the transmission for a 5-speed, doing an overdrive. I think we're going to keep the 410 gears with the 33s. Should go down the highway nice. Not sure what we're doing for transmission and transfer case yet. I've heard of some people using the AX15 and actually adapting a Toyota tail shaft housing to the rear of it so you could use a Toyota transfer case. Or we might do all Toyota. We're going to see, start pricing out some engine swap kits and different adapter plates and see who comes in at a reasonable price and what's going to be the most easiest economical way to do it. While I load junk back into this truck and put it away, play a few videos for you and show a few pictures from the Cummins cruise. So the first video I'll show you is just my truck cruising down steady highway, flat level ground, showing EGTs and boost. Second one will be pulling a pretty steep grade, 70 miles an hour the whole way, just to show and highlight how the EGTs and coolant temperature really level out in that truck. And the rest, I'll just kind of throw a few pictures in there, different builds from the show and different pictures.